God's chosen one. Pay attention, or you will regret every breath you take. Do not look away. I am speaking to you now because this moment is not ordinary, and if you turn away even for a second, you will miss something that was meant only for you, something that could change the direction of your entire life forever. This is not a gentle whisper you can postpone or ignore. This is a direct call that carries weight, urgency, and consequence. When I say pay attention, I mean that your next steps, your thoughts, and even your smallest decisions are being shaped right now. If you do not listen, you will feel it later in ways you cannot undo, and that regret will sit heavy in your chest with every breath you take. I am pulling you closer, not to scare you, but to protect you from what you cannot yet see, and to prepare you for what is already moving toward you. Type Amen to affirm. You have been chosen, not because you are perfect, but because you are willing to feel deeply, to endure, and to rise again, even when everything inside you feels broken. That is why this moment matters so much, because what is about to unfold will require your full awareness, your full trust, and your full presence. You have reached a point where distractions are no longer harmless, and silence is no longer safe. Every time you ignore the signs, every time you push aside that inner knowing, you step further away from the path I have prepared for you. I am not asking you to be afraid, I am asking you to be awake. If your heart feels this pulling, then support this moment by liking this video, because your action shows you are ready to receive what is being placed before you right now. You may not understand everything yet, but you can feel that something is different, something is shifting beneath the surface of your life. That uneasiness you have been carrying is not confusion, it is a signal. I have been trying to reach you through your thoughts, through your emotions, through the quiet moments when everything slows down and you suddenly feel something deeper calling your name. This is that call, clear and undeniable. If you ignore it now, you will not lose me, but you will delay what was meant to come to you at this exact time. There are doors opening and closing around you, and you may not even realize it. Some opportunities are passing by quietly because your attention is somewhere else. Some dangers are being held back because I am protecting you even when you are not aware of it. But protection is not meant to replace awareness, it is meant to guide it. I need you to start seeing with clarity, to notice what feels right and what does not, to listen when your spirit becomes restless for no clear reason. You have been through moments where you felt abandoned, where you questioned if I was even listening, where silence felt like rejection. But I was there in every second, shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for a moment like this, where your awareness becomes your greatest strength. Nothing you have experienced has been wasted. Not the pain, not the confusion, not even the times you felt completely lost. All of it has led you here, to this point where you must decide whether you will stay distracted or become fully present. Type 1111 if you believe. What is coming next in your life is not small, and that is why your attention must grow. You cannot receive something great with a distracted mind and a divided heart. You cannot step into a new level while still holding on to habits that keep you blind. This is why I am speaking so directly, because time is moving and what is meant for you is already in motion. If you look away now, you will miss the alignment that is forming, and you will wonder later why things did not happen the way you hoped. There is a shift happening inside you as you listen to these words. You may feel it as a quiet calm or as a sudden intensity in your chest. That is not coincidence. That is connection. I am reaching into the part of you that knows truth when it hears it, the part of you that has always sensed there is more waiting for you. This is not about fear, it is about awareness. It is about choosing to stay present even when it feels uncomfortable, even when it challenges what you thought you knew. You are not alone in this moment. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for what is ahead. But I will not force your attention, because your awareness is your responsibility. You must choose to stay, to listen, to absorb what is being given to you. This is how transformation begins, not with noise, but with stillness and focus. There are things you have been ignoring that you can no longer afford to overlook. Certain patterns in your life are repeating for a reason, and until you see them clearly, they will continue. Certain people are revealing their true intentions, and until you pay attention, you will keep misunderstanding their role in your journey. I am showing you these things not to overwhelm you, but to free you. This is a turning point, whether you realize it or not. From this moment forward, your awareness will determine your direction. If you stay present, you will begin to notice doors opening in ways you never expected. If you drift away, you will feel stuck, confused, and disconnected. The choice is not complicated, but it is powerful. Something inside you understands that this is not just another moment passing by. It is a turning point where awareness becomes action. The more you listen, the more you will begin to see how everything around you is aligning in ways that once felt impossible. This is the beginning of clarity, the kind that changes not only what you see, but how you move through your life. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There have been times when you felt like you were moving in circles, repeating the same struggles, facing the same kind of disappointments again and again. That was not because you were failing, it was because you were being trained to recognize what does not belong in your path. Every repeated moment carried a lesson, and every lesson was preparing you for this exact stage where your awareness becomes sharper than ever before. Now you are starting to notice things you once ignored, patterns you once overlooked, and truths you once avoided. This is growth, and it is happening because you chose to stay present. You are not the same person you were before this moment. Even if your life looks the same on the outside, something deeper within you has shifted. Your thoughts are beginning to change, your reactions are becoming more intentional, and your spirit is waking up to a new level of understanding. This is what happens when you pay attention, when you stop drifting and start observing with purpose. I am guiding you into a space where your decisions carry clarity instead of confusion, and your steps are aligned instead of uncertain. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You may feel a sense of pressure right now, a quiet weight that tells you something important is unfolding. Do not mistake this feeling for fear, because it is not meant to harm you. It is the awareness of responsibility, the realization that what you do next truly matters. You have been given insight, and insight comes with the power to change your direction. This is not a burden, it is a gift, one that will lead you toward the life that was always meant for you. There are moments ahead where you will be tested, not in ways that break you, but in ways that reveal how much you have grown. You will face choices that seem small on the surface, but carry deep consequences. In those moments, your attention will be your greatest guide. When something feels wrong, do not ignore it. When something feels right, do not hesitate. I am speaking to you through those instincts. through that quiet knowing that cannot always be explained. You have asked for clarity before. You have asked for signs, for direction, for understanding. This is your answer, not in the form you expected, but in the form you needed. Instead of loud signals and dramatic changes, I am giving you awareness, the ability to see what was always in front of you. This is more powerful than any sudden miracle, because it stays with you and grows with you. It allows you to make choices that align with your purpose, rather than reacting out of confusion or fear. There are people in your life whose presence is about to become clearer to you. Some will show you their true intentions, and others will reveal their genuine support. Pay attention to how you feel around them, because your spirit recognizes truth before your mind does. You are being guided to build connections that strengthen you, and to release those that quietly drain your energy. This is not about judgment, it is about alignment. You are stepping into a phase where your energy must be protected. Not everything deserves your attention, and not everyone deserves your trust. This does not mean you must close your heart. It means you must become wise with what you allow into your space. I am teaching you the difference between openness and vulnerability, between kindness and overextension. When you understand this, you will begin to move with a sense of peace that does not depend on anyone else. Type 222 to receive blessings. What is ahead of you will require strength, but not the kind you think. It will not be about force or struggle. It will be about calm focus, about staying grounded even when things around you begin to shift. You will notice changes happening, opportunities appearing, and even unexpected moments that test your patience. Through all of it, your attention will keep you steady. When you stay aware, you will not be easily shaken, because you will understand what is happening and why. You are not being rushed, but you are being called to move with intention. There is a difference between waiting and avoiding, and you are learning to recognize it. Waiting with awareness keeps you aligned, while avoiding keeps you stuck. This is why I am asking you to stay present, to observe your thoughts, your feelings, and your surroundings with honesty. When you do this, you will begin to see the path ahead more clearly than ever before. I have been with you through every moment, even the ones where you felt completely alone. I have seen your struggles, your doubts, and your silent battles. None of it has gone unnoticed, and none of it has been without purpose. You are being shaped into someone who can handle what is coming, someone who can stand strong without losing their compassion. This is the balance you are learning, and it will guide you through everything that lies ahead. You are closer than you think to a breakthrough that will change how you see yourself and your life. But this breakthrough is not something that simply happens to you. It is something you step into through awareness. The more you pay attention, the more you align, and the more you trust, the closer you move toward it. This is why this moment matters, because it is where your awareness begins to shape your future in real time. The more you stay present, the more you will see that nothing is random, nothing is wasted, and nothing in your life has been without meaning. Every step you took, even the ones that felt like mistakes, has led you to this place of awakening. You are not lost, you are arriving. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is a reason your heart has been restless, a reason your thoughts have been deeper than usual, a reason you cannot return to the same distractions that once held your attention. You are outgrowing what once kept you comfortable, and that can feel unfamiliar, even uncomfortable at times. But this discomfort is not something to fear. It is a sign that you are expanding beyond your old limits. I am moving you into a new space where your awareness becomes your strength and your clarity becomes your guide. You are stepping into a version of yourself that sees with truth and moves with purpose. Type 555 to affirm. You will start noticing how certain things no longer feel right, even if they once did. Conversations that once seemed normal may now feel draining. Situations that once felt easy may now feel heavy. This is not because you are becoming distant, it is because you are becoming aware. Awareness changes everything. It shifts your focus, your priorities, and your direction. When you begin to see clearly, you can no longer pretend that everything is the same. This is how growth begins to separate you from what no longer belongs in your path. There are also moments ahead where clarity will come suddenly, where something will make sense in a way it never did before. It may be something small, a realization, a feeling, or even a simple thought that changes how you see a situation. Do not ignore these moments, because they are not accidental. They are pieces of understanding being placed into your life at the exact time you are ready to receive them. The more you notice them, the more they will guide you. You are being taught to trust yourself in a deeper way than ever before. Not just your thoughts, but your instincts, your inner voice, the quiet knowing that rises within you when something feels true. That voice has always been there, but now you are learning to listen to it without doubt. This is one of the most powerful shifts you will experience, because when you trust yourself, you stop seeking constant validation from the outside. You begin to move with confidence, even when the path ahead is not fully visible. There will be people who do not understand this change in you. They may question it, they may even resist it, because your growth challenges what they are used to. Do not let this pull you back into old patterns. You are not meant to stay where you have already grown beyond. You are meant to move forward, even if it means walking a path that others cannot yet see. This is part of your journey, and it requires courage, but you are stronger than you realize. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You are also being prepared to receive something that requires a higher level of awareness. This could be an opportunity, a connection, or a moment that changes your direction in a way you did not expect. But in order to recognize it, you must be present. If your mind is distracted, if your attention is scattered, you may miss it. That is why I am guiding you to stay focused, to remain aware of what is happening within and around you. There is protection around you, even now. There are things you do not see that are being held back, situations that are being redirected, and outcomes that are being shaped in your favor. But protection does not mean you should become careless. It means you should become more aware, more intentional, and more aligned with what is right for you. When you combine awareness with trust, you move in a way that keeps you guided and protected at the same time. You are entering a phase where your decisions carry greater weight. Not because you are being judged, but because you are becoming more aware of their impact. Small choices will begin to shape bigger outcomes, and you will see this more clearly than before. This is why your attention matters so much right now. When you are aware, you choose differently. When you choose differently, your path begins to change. Do not rush this process. Growth is not something that needs to be forced. It is something that unfolds as you stay present. Allow yourself to observe, to reflect, and to move with intention. There is no need to panic, no need to feel overwhelmed. You are being guided step by step, and everything is happening in the right order. Trust this process, even when you do not fully understand it. You may feel moments of doubt, moments where your mind questions what your spirit already knows. This is normal, and it does not mean you are losing your way. It means you are learning to separate fear from truth. Fear will try to pull your attention away, to make you second-guess yourself, to keep you in familiar patterns. But truth will feel steady, even when it challenges you. Learn to recognize the difference and choose to follow what brings clarity, not confusion. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, protecting you, and helping you see what you need to see. Even when you feel uncertain, you are not without direction. Even when you feel alone, you are not without support. This is the truth you must hold on to as you move forward. The more you stay present, the more you will understand that you are not waiting for something to happen. You are already inside the moment where everything begins. This is why I keep calling you to pay attention, because this is where your future is being shaped. There were times when you believed that your life was delayed, that things were not moving as they should, that you were somehow behind. But what you could not see then is that you were being prepared in ways that required time, patience, and endurance. You were being strengthened in silence, taught through experience, and guided through moments that did not make sense at the time. Now you are beginning to see that nothing was wasted and nothing was out of place. Everything has been leading you to this point where your awareness becomes your greatest advantage. Type 1212 to claim miracles. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You are now able to recognize things that once went unnoticed, and this is a sign of your growth. Situations that once confused you are now becoming clearer, and decisions that once felt overwhelming are now easier to navigate. This is because you are no longer moving blindly. You are starting to see with intention, to think with clarity, and to act with purpose. This is what happens when you pay attention, when you stop reacting and start understanding. You are becoming someone who moves with awareness, and that changes everything. There will be moments ahead where you are tested, not in ways that harm you, but in ways that reveal how much you have learned. You may face situations that challenge your patience, your judgment, and your ability to stay focused. In those moments, remember what you are learning now. Stay present, stay calm, and trust the clarity that is growing within you. You do not need to rush, and you do not need to panic. Everything you need to respond correctly is already being developed inside you. You are also being guided to release what no longer serves you. This may not always be easy, because some of these things have been part of your life for a long time, but holding on to what no longer aligns with your growth will only slow you down. You are not meant to carry everything forward with you. Some things were only meant to teach you, not to stay with you. When you understand this, letting go becomes easier, and moving forward becomes lighter. You may begin to notice a change in your energy, a shift in how you respond to situations and people. You may feel less reactive, more observant, more aware of what truly matters. This is not you becoming distant, this is you becoming grounded. You are learning to protect your energy, to choose where you place your attention, and to move with intention rather than impulse. This is a powerful change, and it will guide you through what is coming next. Type 222 to receive blessings. There are opportunities forming around you, even if you cannot fully see them yet. They may come in ways that are unexpected, in moments that seem ordinary at first. This is why your attention is so important. When you are present, you will recognize these opportunities when they appear. When you are distracted, they may pass you by without you even realizing it. This is not meant to make you anxious. It is meant to remind you of the importance of awareness. What is meant for you will come, but you must be ready to receive it. You are also being prepared for a deeper level of responsibility. As your awareness grows, so does your ability to influence your own path. Your decisions will carry more weight, your actions will have greater impact, and your presence will begin to shape the environment around you. This is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. You are being trusted with more because you are becoming capable of handling more. There may be moments when you feel uncertain, when your mind tries to question what your spirit already understands. This is part of the process, and it does not mean you are losing your way. It means you are learning to separate doubt from truth. When you feel this, take a moment to pause, to breathe, and to return to awareness. Do not let doubt pull you away from what you are beginning to see clearly. Stay grounded in what you know to be true. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, protecting you, and helping you see what you need to see. Even when you feel uncertain, you are being led. Even when you feel alone, you are supported. This is the truth that will carry you forward, and this is why you must stay present. Everything that is unfolding right now is preparing you for what is ahead. You are not being rushed, but you are being guided to move with intention. The more you pay attention, the more you will understand your path, your purpose, and your direction. This is not about perfection, it is about awareness. It is about choosing to see, to understand, and to move forward with clarity. You are beginning to see that your life is not random, that every moment has meaning, and that your attention is the key that unlocks it. This is why I continue to call you to stay present, because what is being revealed now will shape everything that follows. There is a quiet awakening happening within you, one that cannot be forced and cannot be reversed. It is changing how you think, how you feel, and how you respond to the world around you. You may notice that you are becoming more aware of your surroundings, more sensitive to what feels right and what does not. This is not weakness, this is clarity. You are learning to see beyond the surface, to understand what lies beneath situations and interactions. This is a gift, and it will guide you in ways that protect you and lead you forward. Type 1010 if you trust God. You are being asked to trust this process, even when it feels unfamiliar. Growth does not always feel comfortable, and awareness does not always come easily. Sometimes it brings things to light that you would rather avoid, truths that challenge what you once believed. But facing these truths is what sets you free. When you allow yourself to see clearly, you remove the illusions that once kept you stuck. You begin to move with purpose rather than uncertainty. There are moments ahead where your attention will be tested in subtle ways. You may be drawn toward distractions that seem harmless, or pulled into situations that take you away from your focus. These are not coincidences. They are moments where your awareness must remain strong. When you recognize these distractions, you will have the power to choose differently. This is how you protect your path, by staying aligned with what truly matters. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. but this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. You are also learning the importance of stillness. In a world that constantly pushes you to move faster, to think more, to do more, stillness becomes a powerful tool. When you slow down and allow yourself to be present, you begin to hear what has always been there. The quiet guidance, the subtle direction, the gentle clarity that leads you forward. This is where I speak to you most clearly, not in noise, but in stillness. There are parts of your life that are shifting right now, even if you cannot fully see them yet. Changes are happening behind the scenes, adjustments are being made, and paths are being aligned in your favor. But these changes require your awareness to fully take shape. When you are present, you will recognize the signs, the opportunities, and the moments that matter. When you are distracted, you may miss them, and the timing may shift. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You are not meant to live in confusion. You are not meant to move through life feeling lost or uncertain. You are meant to walk with clarity, with purpose, and with trust in the path that is unfolding before you. This does not mean every step will be easy, but it means every step will have meaning. When you understand this, you stop resisting the process and begin to move with it. There is also a strengthening happening within you, one that is preparing you for what is ahead. You are becoming more resilient, more grounded, and more aware of your own strength. This is not something that appeared overnight. It has been built through every challenge you have faced, every moment you have endured, and every time you chose to keep going. Now that strength is becoming visible, not just to others, but to you. You may begin to notice that you are less affected by things that once disturbed you. Situations that once caused stress may now feel manageable, and reactions that once felt automatic may now feel controlled. This is not you becoming indifferent, this is you becoming centered. You are learning to respond with awareness rather than react without thought. This is a powerful shift, and it will change how you move through your life. There are also new possibilities opening up, even if they are not fully visible yet. These possibilities are connected to your awareness, to your ability to recognize them when they appear. They may come in unexpected ways, through simple moments or quiet opportunities. But when you are present, you will see them clearly. When you are aligned, you will know how to act. You are being guided to trust yourself more deeply than ever before, not just in your decisions, but in your ability to understand what is right for you. This trust will allow you to move forward without constant doubt, without needing reassurance from outside sources. It will give you confidence in your path, even when others do not understand it. You are not alone in this. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and helping you see what you need to see. Even when you feel uncertain, you are being led. Even when you feel alone, you are supported. This is the truth that remains constant no matter what changes around you. Situations that once seemed confusing are now revealing their true nature, and people around you are becoming easier to understand. This is not because they have changed, it is because you have. Your awareness has grown, and with it comes the ability to see beyond what is shown on the surface. This is a gift that will protect you, guide you, and help you make decisions that align with your purpose. Type 1111 if you believe. There are moments ahead where your awareness will be tested in ways that feel subtle but carry great importance. You may find yourself in situations where the right choice is not obvious at first, where distractions try to pull your focus away from what truly matters. In those moments, you must return to what you are learning now. Pause, observe, and listen to that quiet knowing within you. That is where your guidance lives, and it will not lead you in the wrong direction. You are also being prepared to let go of what no longer fits into the life you are stepping into. This may include habits, thoughts, or even connections that once felt necessary. Letting go does not mean loss, it means making space. When you release what no longer serves you, you create room for what is meant to enter your life. This is a natural part of growth, and it is happening now because you are ready for it. There is a deeper level of trust forming within you, one that does not rely on constant reassurance. You are beginning to trust your instincts, your perceptions, and your ability to navigate what lies ahead. This trust is not built overnight. It is the result of everything you have experienced and learned. It allows you to move forward with confidence, even when the path is not fully clear. This is what will carry you through moments of uncertainty, and this is what will keep you aligned with your purpose. Type 555 to affirm. You may also feel a sense of peace beginning to settle within you, even in situations that once caused stress or confusion. This peace is not the absence of challenges, it is the presence of understanding. When you become aware, you no longer react blindly. You respond with intention, with clarity, and with a sense of control over your actions. This is how you begin to move through life with stability, even when everything around you is shifting.